slot in the third match of the day for Parker-Bohn.
There's a shot of Mark Masabi, not far from here, was instrumental in getting the tournament here this week. Really one of the great young guys out on tour. Now Ricky working on 4 strikes, would like to make it 5. Already off to a 33 pin lead, can increase that to 43. Solid 6. Good shot, just a little bit high. 6 pin remains. Ricky also a very good spare shooter.
From the 3 slot a week ago, now from the 2 spot. The challenging ladder continues. Some of the world's best right here. Picks up the 6 pin. Doing great bowling here today in Burlington. How about some golf to talk about this afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune into ABC Sports. Final round coverage of the Bob Hope Chrysler Classic. Joe Durant holds a 5-shot lead over Mark Calcavecchia and Kevin Sutherland. Durant's 72-hole score of 29 under par, PGA record. It's golf this afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC Sports.
You know, the guys have been out here for 6 straight weeks now. Patience is starting to wear thin. The fry factor is starting to enter in. They've been bowling on some real tough conditions. But obviously, these guys had a lot of patience this week as we see a solid 8 from Ricky Ward. And 48 in the 6th, maintains a 31-pin lead. Should be a routine spare for Ricky.
68. He's got it.
And you know, folks, whenever you leave one single pin up there, you simply don't think about, I need to knock that down. You still want to focus on hitting that pin right dead center. All the guys that are great spare shooters will tell you that. You want to hit it dead center. Don't just knock it down and leave it kind of wide open out there, dead center. And these guys do that a lot. Parker with a chance to catch a double.
Ryan Schaefer leads those world power rankings right now.
And the dreaded 4-6-7. Well, this is the kind of split, folks, where you're allowed to get mad. You can throw it as hard as you want, because the harder you throw it, the better your odds are of making this. You've got to bounce these 2 pins. One of them has got to fly out of there, which it didn't. But it's a really difficult split. And he digs himself a big hole. He's currently on 185 pace. Ricky Ward shooting in on 228 pace. He's got a max score of 215, which Ricky Ward would, just like last game, would have to simply fill the next 3 frames. .247. Looks like he's kind of getting worn out a little bit, Dave. Well, right now, Parker knows if he makes this, his best score is 205. He kind of feels like he's out of this match, but folks, never give up. We've seen worse things happen over the years.
A Hall of Famer can make a big comeback, no question. However, perhaps the emotional roller coaster of winning last week in Latham, then being so ill, Parker-Bohn-III has caught up with him, but he bowled so well in the first 2 matches.
You know, guys can go out there and bowl 30 or 40 games in 3 hours and want to bowl more. But when you're out here under intense competition, the lights are on you, it can be a drain, and you've got to have enough energy for the whole telecast.
Carry it. Yes, he will.
He gets it. You know, that could have very well happened to Chris Barnes last week. You know, he had everything going his way, but with 48 frames left, he just kind of lost it. Now we're going to watch the head pin go to the wall, as we've seen so many times. Roll over there and just knocked it over at the last second. All right, Ricky knows right now the best Parker can shoot is 205. He needs to fill 1 of the next 2 frames, and he'll go into the title match against Jason Cutler.
Couch, the top seed, awaits. Weber will challenge him.
Well, leaves just the 3-pin. He's going to use this time, like we said earlier. He's going to, if he makes the spare, he'll get up on the right lane having won this, but he's going to use that time to try and find a place to roll that ball where he has the maximum margin of error. Good spare there. Parker in position, he just wants to get out of the way right now. He knows the match is over, but he wants to get out of style. This is usually when you throw 4 in a row and it doesn't matter anymore. There's the first one. He knew it.
Too bad we won't see Parker-Bohn-III against his ex-roommate Jason Couch. Those two have a long history together, great friends.
They've been rivals for many years, and perhaps the fans back home want to watch these two battle it out again. It's going to be Ricky Ward and Jason Couch.
7 stays up.
Well, just another outstanding week for Parker. Just he's, you know, this year has been his year so far. Some guys, you know, they know they're out of it. They could have gone up there and just thrown it down there and missed it, but no, he's a class act. He's going to get his airtime.
Only multi-tour win so far this year. It's Parker-Bohn-III. 6-pin stays up, and that'll do it. So Ricky Ward has wrapped it up. In this third match, he'll take on the top seed, Jason Couch, for the 2001 Tar Heel Open Championship.
And Ricky on the right lane has got 3 strikes and another good shot. He chose to finish on this lane. Should be his favorite. It'll be interesting to see if Jason Couch lets him finish on that lane.
It'll be a bid for his 5th career title. Ricky Ward will take on the top seed,